y'all, Jessie B. Scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for 30 days, best of 30 days of sketches, and this is for day 13, and it's a page map sketch, which I really like. So we're going to use this one, and we're going to do some pictures. This is my nephew, and this is when we went up to the job site this last summer. And so I got some pictures of the equipment and my nephew to scrap. So let's get going. So this video is going up a little bit late because today is the 13th and I forgot to do my voiceover. So I'm going to try to get this up. Sorry for it being a little late. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting down my pictures. I chose these pictures because I can cut them down really easy to that 2x3 that is in the a sketch, and they look, I think, really good in this size. And I have, I think, another picture of each of these pictures that I can do full if I want. But yeah, so this picture of my nephew, he crawled up onto the hitch of the loader, and he thought that was pretty cool to be able to sit on the equipment and watch his uncle, and he was working in the processor, and so he was able to sit there safely and watch him, and he watched him for a very long time. Actually, he thought it was pretty cool. And then I grabbed this paper pad. I got it for Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day, from my kids, and it's all these nice dark, very masculine colors with trees and animals, and yeah, so I just really like it. It's from Hobby Lobby, and so I'm going to use it for the stripes in the background, and I'm cutting each of these to 2 inches, and I'm just going to just take 2 inches off of every page I picked, and then I'll cut those down to the length I want, and figure out the pattern I want them in. So with me cutting this sketch down to a 8.5 by 11, I won't have quite as much room on the side where the title and stuff is. But this sketch was actually super simple to turn into an 8.5 by 11, and it worked out very well, because you still do have room on the side, and that is even going with the same size pictures and everything that they used in the sketch. So I decided to go with a black on each side, and then this green, it's a pine, like pine needles in the middle, and then this little bit of a wood, it's like stacked wood up at the top, and then I'm going to bring that stacked wood over to the title as well, just to have it in 2 different spots so that it makes sense in my head for it to be there. So here's how everything's going to lay. I'm liking that. And I'm going to get this. I did trim that one. I don't know why my I must have cut that end off, or not the video. I cut the video short. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I was like, I know I did trim that. So I trimmed that one just because it was a little bit long when I was painting them all on there. And I am going to get these all adhered down, and I don't know if I do it all on camera or not. I made this video actually a couple of days ago. I made this layout a couple of days ago, and then I went on a women's retreat with my church and had so much fun and forgot to do the voiceover. So yeah, now I'm having to do the voiceover a couple days later, but that's okay. So get that all down, And here I think is where I decide to, well, take a drink apparently of my coffee. And I'm going to bring in my hexagon punch for the title. And here's what I said. I like that wood. So I'm going to use it as my base for my hexagon punch. And I will back that with this. It's a black and white, or more of a gray and white pattern paper. And I'm just going to glue it on there and then trim it with my scissors all the way around. And then I'm going to back that all with this black paper from the trees of the paper pad I just used. And I just like the multi pattern, or multi matting on the back. It really makes that title area stand out. So I'm going to put it a little lower than they have in the sketch, but I like it there. And my title I am going to get from these vellum titles, a little pack of vellum titles I have. And so I'm just going to cut this down so it fits on the wood grain paper really nicely. And you can see it in the in real life a lot better than you can on camera. I don't know why it's looking so dark on camera, because it does not when you look at it in person. This is when my ATG was giving me all kinds of fits, so I was constantly messing with that. And then I come in with some Tim Holtz word phrases, and I'm going to, where they have the journaling above and below the title, I am just going to use these Tim Holtz word phrases and stick them on here. And I can't remember what they all say. I don't have the layout in front of me, but I do have a close-up at the end of the what everything says, so you can read it. But yeah, I cannot remember. I know I used a bunch of them, and I was just having so much fun getting that look. And so I'll do that, and then I will come back in, and it doesn't have it on the sketch, but I do a little bit more embellishing with another paper or sticker pad or sticker sheet. Yeah, sticker sheet that I have. And just because it looked a little too plain for me. So I'll get these all done. I think that's the last one. I think. Maybe. Nope, I have one more. So got those on. Now I'm going to come in with, I got this sticker sheet, I think at the dollar store. And I love the hearts and the little hands and the colors of it. And so I'm going to put a couple little hands on it, and this really pretty heart. And I like it because the hands remind me of my nephew, just wanting to, he's just a little kid. He's, I think in this picture here, he must have been about 9. And he just, loves equipment and loves seeing it all. So I got these little handprints on there. And then I added another heart and that rainbow. And then these little circle hearts I add in. And then I do come in with these nail art jewels. And I'm going to add 3 different ones to each of my clusters. This for my little scattering type bits. But I don't really scatter them completely. I more of, put them in 3s, small, medium, large type of area by each of the clusters. So I think I use 2 different color greens and a silver. And they turn out really pretty. I really like the way that they look. So getting those on, and then put some up here on this lone heart. So while I'm doing that, I want to remind everyone this is a hop. This is Best of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and she's doing such a good job with this series. It's so much fun. The playlist will be down in the description box, so you can go click on it and see what everybody is doing, and you just have to do the one click, and everybody that is participating will have their videos in that playlist. So I noticed on the sketch there was some stitching, so I'm doing some faux stitching around my little blocks of pattern paper here, and I did end up accidentally drawing over top of that one little hand, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I am going to replace that hand with another little handprint, and all done. So there's my layout. So here are the close-ups. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.